an exercise to help you train your nervous system to feel safe with your desire. Because here's the deal, your nervous system is tied to your brain. The vagus nerve runs from your brain all the way through your body, and it's the largest nerve in your body, and it runs to your gut. That's why your gut is your second brain. That's why what you're eating is so important. And I think I'm going to start creating more content on this, because quite honestly, if you're struggling with mindset work and you're doing all of the things, it's most likely because you have shitty health and shitty habits. And if you have shitty health and shitty mental health, it's going to be really, really difficult for you to master this manifestation thing. But that's a different topic for a different day. Today, though, I want to teach you how to start training your nervous system to feel safe having your desire. So what I want you to do is I want you to pick one desire, and it's okay if it's a big desire that you're like, yeah, I actually don't feel safe. Like it doesn't feel normalized in my body. Pick one that doesn't feel normalized. Otherwise, what are we doing here? So if that is $100,000 months in your business, you want to be generating 100K months in your business, whatever it is, but I'm going to use that as the example. So I want you to say out loud, I'm so happy and grateful now that I've made $100,000 months in my business. You're obviously going to say whatever it is that you want. Now I want you to feel, does that feel normal? If it feels normal, it feels calm, it feels reassuring, it feels supportive, it feels like something that your brain accepts, your body isn't fighting it. If it is not, if you're in any state of dysregulation, if your stomach drops, if it knots up, if your breath gets shallow, if you start noticing that you're constricting, if you start noticing that you're getting a little panicked, these are all signs of dysregulation. So what do we need to do? Regulate the nervous system. So where people go wrong is they're just going to keep repeating that affirmation without checking in with their body. So if I say that affirmation, but it's dysregulating my nervous system, which means I'm going from a parasympathetic nervous system state to a sympathetic nervous system state, which is not what you want to be in. You want to be in your parasympathetic nervous system. That means we're in fight, flight, fawn, or freeze. So the more I say that, the more it makes it worse. The more I'm dysregulating my nervous system. This is the problem with the way generic affirmations were always taught, because nervous system regulation is essential. So what you need to do is notice if you are getting dysregulated, stop saying that thought, and I need you to start doing some breath work or some EFT, tapping on those affirmations about the 100K month or whatever it is, or breathing through and feeling 100K months. So I want you to keep allowing your mental state to focus on the $100,000 months, but I need your nervous system to be feeling safe. So you're breathing through it or you're tapping through it so that way you feel safe getting it.